Now, we all realize we have this chore, but you got to give you a warning. This isn't easy. Matter of fact, with his challenge comes problems, problems. Watch this. With him that night, the first problem was it was an uneasy task. It was an exhausting day. You know, one day I remember not long ago, Beth and I went to Walmart. I said, I'll go at 11 o'clock. That way I won't see anybody. I can get what I need, and I ain't going home. I'll be in there 5 minutes. Beth said, yeah, Dad. I went down an aisle, and the guy stopped me. I talked to him for a few minutes. Went down another aisle. The guy said, I'm having problems with my wife. I talked to him. Went down another part, he says, I'm having problems with Jesus. Can you help me out? By the time we finally left, I think we've been in the store an hour and a half. And in one aisle, there was like 5 guys standing there. All together in a big circle. And Beth is all out. Beth says, 5 minutes, huh, Dad? But see, everybody, listen, it was an exhausting day. I was so tired. I figured if we went at 11, everything was going to be all right. But you know what? The challenges were still coming. And I believe with all my heart, if I'd have gone there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they'd come right up to me, because that was something. My assignment for that day was to minister to those guys. Problem number 2, not only was it an exhausting day, an uneasy task, but next, it was an uneasy time, and there was a severe storm. You know, I used to think when I first started ministering, I used to think the life of a preacher was hunky-dory. Man, these guys walk around, everybody respects you, you got everything going for you. I mean, people know this seems to be such an awesome life. God speaks to you directly. All you got to do is get in the pulpit, and God goes, there it is. And you speak, and it's like, whew. And then I became a pastor. And I found out preaching was the smallest part of the whole thing. Wow. Time after time, going to jails, going to prisons, going to getting people out, going to hospitals, going into the morgue and helping identify somebody. Standing there with a man whose baby his wife had just been hit in a steering wheel. Another guy got blinded by the sun. Another good guy blinded by the sun. And went this way and swerved. His wife swerved to keep from hitting. She was 6 months or 7 months pregnant. And she went and swerved to keep from hitting him. And she hit a tree. And the steering wheel hit the baby. I'm having to go to service. I go there and I stop, and I'm thinking, I thought this was going to be a small wreck. I get there and find out what's going on. And find out, I had to call somebody. So look, somebody's got to have service tonight, because here I am. And I get there, and she kept me at Williamson and said, I think she can have the baby, it'll be all right. But they called in East Care, and while they called in East Care, on the way to East Care to Greenville on the helicopter, the baby's heartbeat stopped. They couldn't get it back. And a couple hours later, my wife was in there pumping blood, literally pumping, squeezing blood in Mama while she gave birth to a dead baby. And then they come to me and they come to Daddy to show him the baby. And the baby looked normal. It just was dead. And he had his little toboggan on. And I prayed with him and the baby. And he looked at me and held that baby up and said, why? 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 And I had no answers. All I could do was hold him and the baby and cry. Right there with him. You see, all of us have challenges in our life. And you think everything's going to be hunky-dory and everything's going to be smiley, and you watch TV and you watch Andy Griffith show and think it's so easy, all you got to do is get Barney out the way. Get Gomer over here and everything's all right. I even watched Andy Griffith one day talk later, years later, down the road. And he said, you know what? Everything looks so simple down there. He said, but you know what? If I really had a Barney and a Goober and a Gomer and a Floyd in my life, I'd kill all 4 of them. Life has its challenges. And life hurts. Amen? But then problem number 3, when you're sitting on this ship. Watch this. It's an unending temptation. The sinking ship and a sleeping Savior. This is knocking on somebody's door right now, knocking so loud you can't hear anything else but knock, 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 knock. Because you feel like your ship is sinking and Jesus is sleeping. Where's he at? Why hasn't he done something? Why is he sleeping and I'm sinking? The Bible also says his head was laid on the captain's seat, or laid up on the pillow up on where they steer, which means that's the captain's seat. So the captain's asleep at the helm of the ship, right? I can't can't call it now. It's there. Thank you. What's going on? Jesus was trying to not tear their faith down, but to build it up. You got to remember some things. Watch this. The Bible tells us that Jesus led them right into the storm. You think Jesus was surprised? You think Jesus had said, stop, fellas, let me look at the weather channel. Who's got a cell phone with a smartphone so I can look at the weather channel? He led them into the storm. They followed him right into the crisis. Sometimes I'm sitting there thinking, God, I'm following you. I know I heard your voice. I did what you said. And it's not getting any better. It's getting worse. I don't understand. I did what you said. Why is it getting worse? God's will isn't always smooth sailing. Matter of fact, if everything was smooth sailing, smooth seas make a weak captain. So, watch this. So here's the challenge. It's problems, problems, problems. Let's look at it. I love that. We walk by faith, not by sight. Did y'all read that? We walk by faith, not by sight. Praise the Lord. So there's the challenge. They're in this storm. Things are really, really bad. But here's the chance. Now I have an opportunity to step in faith and step toward the problem. You know, I got up yesterday morning and my shoulder, I couldn't even move it. It was just stuck. And so I moved my shoulder back down slowly. I got it back where I could move it a little bit, and then the back of my neck and my back. And so I'm trying to get all these things right. And Bethany said, stay right there, Dad. Stay right there. And I said, no. Then Linda said, well, don't be moving all around. I said, no. I said, first off, I know better, too. Look at what the hospital says. Try to move. And I said, I know good enough by now that if I lay down in my pain, it will remain. Ow. If I lay down in my pain, it's going to remain. Matter of fact, not only is it going to remain, it will go from being temporary to permanent. You got to move. You got to keep your arms going. You got to keep your body moving. You got to keep exercising that faith. If you don't exercise that faith, you're going to see what's going to happen. It's not going to be pretty. Matter of fact, here's some things about faith, the opportunity of faith, and learning about faith. Faith is not a heavenly credit card. Faith is not a get out of jail free card. If it is, we know a lot of guys will be going home Thursday night. Our bus will be full coming back. Hey man, you give me a ride? You got to watch how you get those guys rides too. Ask those guys. You see Brandon laughing there today? Yeah, y'all were there today. We picked that man up. Woo! Matter of fact, we've told it so much. Patrick wasn't even there, and Patrick can tell it better than we can. We've told it to him so much. Okay. All right. It's not a get out of jail free card. What's this? Faith is the heartbeat, the driving force that invites God and His power into any situation. You've heard me say it before. I used to pastor a pilot. The pilot told me when he was in training. He said, he come and told me, he said, Pastor, you might want to use this sometime. I said, well, I said, he said, when I was in training, he says, and Steve, you probably had the same training where if you're going down and you're trying to correct it, it's not going to, you're going to mess up. And it's in spin, let go. The plane is supposed to correct itself. Now, if it don't correct itself, bye-bye, Miss America, bye. He said it corrects itself. So many times we're so busy trying to fix it that we increase the breakage. We spend so much time trying to fix it that we might fix one thing but tear up something else. The best thing to do when you can't fix it is to let go and let God do it. The driving force. I'm inviting God. God, I can't do it anymore. I just can't handle it. Hebrews 10:33, the just shall live by faith. That word faith is faithfulness, which means it's a lifestyle. You're actually giving it to God. I'm almost through. Did y'all hear me say almost? If y'all have really strong faith,